Going on, man? I'm Chris Kanyon, the first ever active, openly gay athlete in the 5 major sports of baseball, basketball, football, wrestling, and hockey. And I'm here to do Howard. Wow. It's a dream come true. It's surreal for me. And you never know, man. You never know what Howard's going to talk about. You never know where he's going to take it. I'd like to talk about my career, about coming out, about my mental illness. But whatever Howard wants to do, whatever he wants to talk about, I'm cool with. And, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Chris Kanyon's here. Chris Kanyon's a wrestler, and he feels he was kicked out of the WWE because he's gay.
First openly gay wrestler?
First openly gay wrestler. He was not gay. He was not openly gay when he was wrestling. In fact, he used to bang a lot of chicks and make sure people were around, or he'd put it on video so it would get released. It's his way of covering.
Trying to cover.
There's the man right there, Chris Kanyon. Big boy, too. Look at the size of this guy.
Well, if he comes on to you, what do you do?
If he comes on to you, you give in.
And look what he's wearing. Look what he's wearing.
What are you wearing?
Oh, no.
A Met jersey.
I'm a big guy, but not as big as Artie.
Artie claims that all Met fans are gay.
No,
I guess I'm proof.
He claims the Mets are gay.
You a big Met fan?
Yeah, I grew up in Queens, Sunnyside.
Right.
Over by Astoria.
You always knew you were gay, but when you went into WWE, you knew you had to stay closeted, or you feel Vince is homophobic, I guess, huh?
My God. I mean, just look at the gay characters he puts out there.
The stereotypes are not conducive to healing the worlds between the straight community and the gay community, right?
He has a thing on TV. He makes guys kiss his ass. I mean, he has a Kiss My Ass club. And
I saw that, yeah.
he has grown men kiss his ass on TV.
Right.
I mean,
How long were you wrestling in the WWE?
Oh, wow. About 3 years, and then I was with WCW for about 6 before that. That was the one that Ted Turner owned.
And how did Vince come to find out that you were gay? And you claim he threw you. Is it possible he threw you out because you weren't a popular wrestler or a good wrestler or a job performance kind of thing?
When I first got there, I mean, I'm pretty good.
Right.
And when I first got there, he put 2 titles on me at the same time, and he very rarely does that. So, he saw the talent I had. I was off TV for a little bit, and I had an injury, and then they sent me to train their, younger guys down in Louisville. Right. And again, that proves that he thought I was pretty good to train his younger guys.
Doesn't keep you around for 3 years if you're not a good wrestler.
Exactly.
Right.
And during that time when I was injured and I was off TV, I started telling some of the wrestlers and some of the people, office personnel under Vince, that I was gay, and I was thinking about coming out nationally on my own.
Right.
And when I first got back in, the first time he put me on national TV after that, had me dress up as Boy George, built a closet in the middle of the ring, had me come out of the closet, and The Undertaker beat the shit out of me.
Wow.
I actually brought the DVD. It's about a 2-minute DVD if you guys want to look at it, but it was brutal.
Why'd you go along with that?
If you say no, they fire you.
Right. You have no rights in the WWE. It's all Vince's world. And
you sign away everything, man. He claims you're an independent contractor, which you're really not. You're an employee, but he doesn't have to give the benefits then.
Right.
And, it's a dirty business, man. I love it. I mean, it's what I wanted to do since I was 5.
In Vince's defense, he does say there were creative differences.
Oh, you guys contacted him?
No, I mean, I don't know if they did. It says Vince claims Chris was fired for creative differences. Maybe this was from an article or something like that, because I'm sure he's heard about your claims. But it does seem to me that all of a sudden your whole character changed when you were announced were gay. You were getting your ass kicked. You were coming out in a dress.
And I didn't do it nationally at that point. To me, the Boy George thing and coming out of the closet on national TV, that was a message, I thought. That was like, if you come out of the closet, we're going to beat the shit out of you.
You say a lot of times you'd have sex with women in public places and make sure people could see you having sex, or you would even videotape your sex and make sure it ended up somewhere where people would see it so you would never be discovered, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy, man. You're on TV, you're famous. Wrestling was real big in 98, 99.
Right.
We would go to the hotel lobby after the show, and the girls were all over you, everyone.
Right.
And if you don't bring girls up to the room every now and again, they start, talking. And people did start talking about me way back when.
Right.
There were rumors about me from day one.
Nobody would ever think you're gay, though. I mean, you don't have the gay affect. You look... You look extremely masculine, right? Yeah. I mean, Artie, you would
You're
never...
a baseball fan.
Not take away the Met shirt, and you don't look gay at all.
At least they're up 2-0, Artie.
You're right.
So what would you do?
You went to the Yankee game yesterday. How was that?
I did. It was brutal.
Yeah.
I got it. You know what? I got fucked in the ass yesterday.
Yeah, you want to see some baseball. You better start watching the Mets.
Would WWE fans accept an openly gay wrestler?
I think so.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, Vince, they call him a genius, but the XFL proved he's not.
No
I
kidding.
mean, come on. I mean, that was brutal. You thought it was going to work, though.
I told you it wouldn't work. I said the XFL.
I don't know. When you
I'll
had
tell
him,
you-
you had him on the
I
chair.
told him what would work. I said the XFL would work if he made it a reality show. That it shouldn't be a full football game. You should follow the players around in a reality show, and the actual sport should be almost like Survivor. It's like the secondary thing.
Did you? I mean, when you
Yeah.
had him on, you were actually talking about going in with him.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
wanted a team. You did. You
Ma-
said you
Master Tape
wanted
Theater.
a
I'll take a
team.
theater. I'll put that on Master Tape Theater.
Yeah.
I would take a team. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I take a team?
But the point was, Vince didn't do what Howard was thinking the XFL should be.
Yeah, I think the XFL would have required a lot more homework. I think you just can't put football games on. You got to really make the fans care about the players. And
I
that's
remember that you were saying why if one of them's fucking a cheerleader, examine that and
Right.
all that shit. Yeah, but
All
not
that
the
should
game.
come
The one thing he did that was good. Well, I like the coin toss. Did you like that, Audie?
What did they? I never
They
watched
flipped
it.
But no, they didn't even flip a coin. They put the ball at the 50-yard line for the kickoff, and both teams had to run to it, and whoever got to it got the ball.
That's funny.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
but,
And then
you
he
know.
did that elevated camera that the NFL did pick up.
Were you ever attracted to the other wrestlers in the league?
There's good-looking guys out there, but not when I'm in the ring, man. I mean, I have anxiety disorder. I mean, I have a lot of mental illness. I'm bipolar and what have you.
You gay?
Hey,
You
that's
are,
not a
Audie, you're the biggest fucking homophobe on the planet.
Dude,
man.
I'm busting your balls.
No.
Honestly, I'm not because I want you to have a job. If you're good at something, you should have a job. I
Audie.
honestly feel that way.
All right, Audie, Mel Gibson was drunk and he said what he said. Did you
Right.
believe him?
No.
Oh, come on.
Of course you do.
Yeah, you do. And if you watch you in Las Vegas when you got fucked up, you said homo, fag, queer about
That's
50
where I'm
times.
from.
Get up, 110, you faggot. Hey, faggot! Hey, faggot!
Come on. I call straight guys fags all the time.
Well, just to show there's no hard feelings out. I actually got you a gift.
Is it a dildo?
A used dildo.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Well, I got a couple of things. Of course.
Oh, you got already some videos.
No, I got
Some
them.
Devil
Twinkies.
Wow,
course the
thanks,
devil does.
buddy. You're a good man.
And then this one's for you too. I know you. I know you might want that.
Oh, is that heroin?
Nice packet of heroin. Nice. Isn't
Actually,
that
Howard,
nice?
I got you some.
Got me some heroin too.
You want it?
Thank you.
What else did I get?
Oh, that's like a pound of heroin.
Man,
Wait a minute. Didn't I read in the notes that you were afraid that you might get an erection during a match and you went to a doctor about it?
Yes, when I first broke it. Fred, where are you?
It's the king of all media.
There you go.
he's a big
I got
fan,
that for
this
Fred.
guy.
He's got an alien doll for Fred.
Marty, heroin. How nice.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Dude, that's a good time right
That's
there.
for Baba Booey.
There you
What was
go.
that?
Oral-B toothbrush. Wait, to answer my questions though,
Go ahead.
and Robin makes a good
Yeah.
point. You were afraid that we read in your notes that you were afraid that you would pop a boner while wrestling with other men.
Yeah, when I was 18, I mean, fuck, when you're 18, a stiff breeze gets you hard.
That's right. I know that.
So, I was afraid, so I called up a doctor and
And now Drew Brees got your
thanks, Fred.
quarterback.
You called up a doctor.
Yeah, and I told him that even on the phone, I was so fucking paranoid. I mean, that's the deal, man. Before you come out, you're so afraid everyone's gonna out you. You don't want you don't want your parents to find it. Fred's out of control. So I called up a doctor. Even on the phone, I was afraid. So I told the doctor that I'm in the dance thing with a girl, and I'm into her, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get wood in front of everybody.
Right.
And he told me to take saltpeter, whatever that is.
That saltpeter is something you put on food that actually retards your boner.
They
And
said
there
it,
really is such a thing?
they said
Yes,
it
they
put-
use it at summer camps to keep the boys
oh,
under
okay.
control.
You
Sure.
heard? I heard Army and jail. They do it.
They
too.
do.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, thank you.
Saltpeter. And what's your type of guy? Big guy, big wrestling guy? Is that what you're attracted to?
I like Will.
Young Will.
Will is your
Young Will.
type?
Now, actually, Greg, they have an intern back there that has a spider shirt. Man, that kid's a
I
nut.
know Greg. Yeah,
Who
He's
is
a good-looking
Greg?
kid, right?
Camera
Let's
kid.
see him.
Not the camera kid. There's another one.
There's another
Oh,
Greg.
Camera kid's not bad, but
Let's see a centerfold.
And when you say you're bipolar and you suffer from OCD, you have obsessive compulsive disorder, and bipolar is real mental illness, right?
serious.
Yeah.
I'm on a lot of medication.
You're on
for
medication for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
What
a lot of
happened?
people
Not
on
you,
them.
Greg. I'm sorry. He
No,
doesn't
the
like
other
you.
Greg. You're not bad, though.
Who's the other
Let me
Greg?
see your ass.
You know what? I wish this is a good study. Like I wish you were here for the last segment. Those two broads. You're not attracted to women at all, like those two chicks who were in here before.
Are you attracted to guys at all?
No, I guess
How
Same exact
horrible,
thing.
how
Same exact
horrible
thing.
was it when you were in the closet, you wanted to prove to Vince you were straight? How horrible was it banging these chicks? I mean, was it just like impossible to get it up?
I was 24, 25, 26, 27. No, man, I'll be honest with you. I think physical contact, making out, is what really gets you stimulated, whether it's guy or girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you can get past the social stereotypes, if you can get past, they told me I'm going to go to hell for this. If it was more accepted, I think there'd be a lot more gays.
So you were able to make love to women. You were able to get it up.
It does feel good, man. It's a lot wetter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It does get
What's your
wet.
gay thing? I mean, do you like going in some guy's ass, or do you like to have it in your ass, or where are you at with all that?
I've pretty much done it all except
Right.
bottom. You know,
You've
bottom
never
is
taken it.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why not take it?
It
in the
hurts,
ass?
man.
It does.
Fucking A. You ever
mean
take a big shit? That's what it feels like.
I
do you
guarantee
know
I've
if you never
taken
tried
shits bigger than Lexington Steele's cock.
How do you know it hurts if you haven't tried it?
I tried,
Oh, you did try
and
it.
it was fucking brutal.
It's not your thing.
Nah, you know, I think all sex, straight sex, gay sex, I think it's all based on the animals, you know, survival of the fittest, domination, submission.
You seem like a happy guy, though. Why'd you try to kill yourself? You say you took over 50 sleeping pills because you couldn't live with being a closet homosexual. I mean, was it
That was
really?
part of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm bipolar. You know,
What is
it's like,
bipolar? That's mental illness, right?
Oh, yeah, that's-
What does that mean?
They used to call it manic depression.
Same thing.
No.
It just means you have tremendous mood swings, man. You can go. Well, you know about this, Adi. If
Absolutely. I'm the same
He knows
thing.
about all of it, my friend.
if your mood is 0 is fucking suicidal, and 10 is high on coke and heroin and mushrooms.
Happy.
Literally, I mean, I've hallucinated. I've gotten so high, and this is without drugs. I don't drink.
Right.
I don't do drugs.
Oh,
I don't
cock will
smoke,
do
I
it to
don't
you. I'm telling you.
Smoking pole. That's the only
Smoking
thing I
Paul
smoke.
will do it.
But I mean, that's where you go. Most people, if 5 is midline, most people do 6 to 4. Everyone has ups and downs.
What are you doing now?
I wrestle on Independence.
Oh, you do? All
I'm
right.
wrestling at the end. I just wrestled this past Saturday for a group called BSE.
Can you make a good
Blood, Sweat,
living?
Oh, my best year, I made $370,000.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was, that was not WWE. Vince McMahon bought WCW.
Right.
And pretty much created a monopoly. I went from making $240 a year to making $100,000 a year.
Yeah, that's what
he
happens.
fucked everybody over, man. He's an evil fuck. He's an evil
Wow,
prick.
wow.
And I'll tell you what, man. He's so homophobic. Usually, when you're homophobic, like Artie, there's a lot of chances you're gay. And there have been rumors
Ooh,
about
Artie.
Vince. Yeah, you gay, Artie?
I don't have an ass kissing contest
Well,
with
let's
dudes.
not getting into calling Vince any names.
I'm just saying they're rumors.
Rumors. There's rumors about everyone. I mean,
Not
you gotta
about
be
you.
fair. Gay guys like to do that. They like to say everybody else is gay.
I
if they
agree.
don't like
I
gays.
agree, but-
that's a lot of that.
I agree, but you can watch Vince.
Right.
And usually, when you're homophobic, you're
All
either-
right, that's a fair guess, but let's just call it a guess.
Why don't
It's
you ask
your
him? I got his phone number if you want to call him.
I don't want to call Vince.
You afraid of Vince
Vince
McMahon?
No, I like
Like
Vince.
he's going to own up and say, yeah, you're right, you caught me.
Yeah, he might.
Vince has been on the show. He was a gentleman to me. I don't have any axe to grind with
I'll
Vince.
admit, I did see Vince on the show. He was very humble on the show.
And very
that's
charming.
Nothing like he is in real life.
I could understand why you're upset. I mean, you have a real beef. You're saying, "Hey, I'm a gay man. I want to wrestle." You feel Vince fired you because
He's
you
the
wrestled.
only game in town.
Right.
Yeah, he is. And if I just had the claim, that's one thing. But I have the DVD, man. That's pretty good proof, man. I mean,
Right.
that's either a very, very bad coincidence on his behalf, or he was fucking with me because I'm gay.
I see.
They told me before I went out there as Boy George, they said, sing like a faggot.
Whoa.
You know?
Whoa.
And I had to sing, and it's brutal. I don't sing well.
Yeah, I
What'd
know
you
how
sing?
it is when people make you sing.
Yeah, we made Robin sing.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Do you really want? You say, do it now. Do you really want?
You want me to do it like they
Please, just to do it.
Sing like a faggot.
Audie, I'm going to jump over this fucking desk and tell you right now.
Busting your chop.
Keep it up.
Dude,
fat
honestly,
fuck.
the fact that you...
Do some of that heroin. Maybe it'll calm you down
Is
a
this
little bit.
really heroin?
No, I couldn't do that.
The
fucking
fact
flower.
the fact that you tried to kill yourself because you couldn't be honest about what you are, I think that's awful. I really do.
You were talking about Pat Robertson. I'm going to go on record. Fuck Pat Robertson, man.
I agree.
When the right wing starts preaching, do unto others as you have done to you. I don't even agree with that. It's do whatever the fuck you want as long as you don't hurt anyone.
You are 100% right.
And
Gay
that-
people in this country have every right to be happy, to be married, to be with anyone they want. And who cares? So what are you up to now? It says check out Chris Kanyon at chriskanyon.net and myspace.com, Chris Kanyon. And what is going on chriskanyon.net?
Oh, man, I've got a lot. I got 4 matches coming up at the end of the month up in
Good.
Toronto.
Yes.
You make good money doing that. I mean, even on the independent scene, you can make pretty good money. And I'm speaking at Northern Kentucky University.
Good.
On National Coming Out Day.
Good.
So, Artie, if you want to
Is
come
that,
out,
what day is that for Artie? So
it's
Artie
October
knows.
11th. If you
You
want
know
to
what?
finally
I'll be
come
there.
clean.
October 11th's my birthday. It'll be perfect.
Perfect. I don't think that's coincidental.
You got a boyfriend now, or are you playing the field?
Playing the field.
Playing the field, meeting different guys, and you feel a lot happier now that you're out of the closet.
100% happy.
Good for you. Yeah, why not? I bet you in high school you were always the big shot, the big man, the guy who was probably, hey, he must really fuck a lot of girls, and here you were holding
I'm
this.
not really that good looking.
Well, you're a big guy, dog.
You were an athlete in high school, probably.
I played rugby in college. I played baseball, football, hockey.
You were probably the
basketball.
last guy anybody expected to be gay.
My
and-
brother was shocked. My
Yeah.
parents were shocked.
But where are your parents now? They live on Long Island?
Or did they move?
Queens, ironically
They
enough.
still talking
Where I
to
grew
you?
up.
Your old man giving you a hard time?
No, they were both real accepting, man. I'm lucky, man. Kids are coming out now and they're 16, and man, they get homeless, man. The
I
homeless
know.
problem in gay teens is huge.
How
right
about
now.
your brother? Was he all right with it?
Yeah, he was real good, man.
Oh,
He was
that's
better. I
good.
told my brother right after 9/11.
How old were you when you first experienced cock? Honestly.
About 16, and the guy was
16.
probably about 21.
Really?
Maybe 17.
You blew him?
Yeah.
You did. All right. It's fair enough. Fair enough.
That guy,
told
the
you, I've
guy
done
was
it.
older. I mean, you're gonna do.
Yeah, he was jacked up too. He was a good-looking kid. But I'm not a violent guy.
You swallowed?
No, I didn't swallow.
You do swallow.
We
though.
didn't even finish, man. It was.
You didn't?
No.
Why wouldn't you finish him off?
It was in the pub. It was in a park. Fred is
Central
fucking
Park?
brutal, Fred. Give me back that alien.
Fred's the homophobe, not me.
Central Park?
No, it wasn't Central. It was a park right across the street from my house. My
Yeah.
parents could look out the window and see it, so I was nervous about that.
Right.
And a friend of mine actually came into the park probably looking for dope or something,
Right.
while I'm doing it, and I freaked the fuck out.
He saw you?
And no, he didn't. And then I told this kid, and I'm not violent, man. And I was dead serious. I was 17. I was starting to work out. I was getting big. I told this kid, if you ever fucking approach me when I'm at this park with my friends, and I was shooting, man. I said, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Whoa.
Because you're that paranoid, man. And sure
What
enough,
about-
this motherfucker comes to me the next day in front of my friends and says, hey, Chris. I was like, motherfucker. I
What'd you
dragged
do?
him away. I dragged him away and said, motherfucker, you ever do that again, I'm going to fucking kill you, man. Don't show up here no more.
This was
He
to the
never
gay
did.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and you feel bad about that, I
Fucking
bet.
horrible, man.
Yeah.
That
And
ain't me.
What about you? You ever juice a little bit, steroids? Because you
Yep.
look like you did. You're
Yeah.
a big dude.
Actually got infected. Almost killed me.
What do you mean you got infected?
Needle.
I used the same. Yeah, it's brutal. I used the same needle twice, and it got infected. And I went to the hospital. I was weighing 240 pounds. Came out 6 days later weighing 208. Lost 32 pounds in 6 days.
Now, is there any way to compete in wrestling without doing steroids? You think? Or yeah.
Definitely, and it never worked for me, to be honest with you. I didn't take it serious, and I didn't cycle right, and whatever the fuck you have to do.
Right.
I was weird, man. I would go on it and then think, oh, I'm on the stuff. I don't have to work out, but
Right.
it doesn't work that way.
Wrestling hard?
Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's a hard business. It's hard to break into. You got to kiss some ass. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to kiss the promoter's ass, and it's brutal. It's a tough business. But
Yeah,
I
he
love
does-
it, man.
he
No
does-
regrets.
I heard you were going to get into some gay shit with Sal and Richard. They
Those motherfuckers are queer, man.
Chris Canyon's a gay wrestler, so we think he'll be up for our gay stunts. And he seems like a cool guy.
You want to do war paint on our
Could you
faces
turn
too?
the, open up the yellow for me? Oh, never mind.
Oh, yellow would be better for him?
I don't know.
So, Rich, this guest is right up your alley.
There's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
me and Sal were talking to him. Seems like a cool dude.
Yeah. Finally, these gay stunts aren't going to seem forced because you have sort of a catalyst for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a guest that loves our stunts. So we're going to accommodate him and play a little game.
They gay?
Dude.
I think they
My
are.
gaydar is great, and they're gayer than me.
They want to come in and get some
Dude,
gay.
they're so gay they make Richard Simmons look like a drill sergeant.
Really?
Sal and
Fucking
Ri-
A.
when we had these two hot women in here, Sal and Richard were all over Chris. Ask them if they could do gay shit with him.
Really?
I swear to
Oh,
God.
here
Look,
they
here they are. They're
come.
naked already.
Oh, my
You
God.
know, you couldn't get away a whole
Homo
week without
on
them
his
getting
back.
naked.
All right,
already.
motherfuckers, we're going to play this game.
What is the game you guys want to play here with Chris? Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on one second. Go ahead. What was that?
The game's called Gay Paintball.
And what do they? What is?
Me
Chris
and
like?
Richard are going to run in a circle here, and Chris is going to have paint on his hands, and the first guy he taps in the cock with his paint is out.
Yeah, I'm going to tap it when you got homo and fag on your back. We'll see what I do to it.
Exactly.
Just don't yank
All right,
too
This
hard.
guy thinks
All
he's
right.
all tough and shit, but you ain't nothing. You can't fucking take us down.
All right.
You ain't shit.
I ain't going to take you down. I'm just going to grab the motherfucker and stretch it out 12 inches.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah, I
gotta
want you to
realize
hurt
those words on your back are insulting him, and he doesn't mind grabbing dick and pulling it.
Well,
So he
Those
might
words are
fucking-
meant for us.
we want to see how athletic he really is, so come on, let's bring it on, you homo.
You really
what you got?
You don't want to fuck with him.
You're not going to hurt him, though.
All right, those lights are close, man. If you guys fall on those lights,
Are you
don't
going to go
fucking
play?
let 'em-
Are you going to play this paintball game with them, Chris?
I really wasn't gonna, but
Yeah.
they fucking pissed me off with the shit on the back. So
It was Sal saying all that stuff. by the
no.
way.
Whoever I catch, what does the guy have to do that I catch?
You got to stay in the middle here with your arms.
All right, but I'm gonna catch one of you. One of you guys is gonna lose. What does the loser have to do?
He gets teabagged by the winner.
Really?
Yeah.
You get to fuck him in the ass.
Wait,
Believe me,
wait, hold on.
I do a
hold
lot
on.
better than those two fucking ugly fucks.
The guy who loses has to kiss you.
Yeah.
No, I don't, dude.
You're not kissing those
He's
two.
not interested.
How about you get to feel the winner's ass?
Dude, I'm not
How
into
is
you
that
two.
a
You two
win
are
for
fat.
him?
Yeah, that's a loss for me. Fuck.
The guy who loses has to kiss your bare ass. Is that good? Just to give you a smooch on
That'll
your bare.
work.
All right,
Okay,
there.
let's
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Go ahead and
Okay.
play there,
That'll
Chris.
work.
And don't hurt anyone, please. And you're
All
a
right,
big
I'll
man.
try
You're
not
a tough
to.
guy. Come on.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, it's.
All right.
Is he ready to see the target?
All right.
We got
show me the
bullseyes,
target.
Howard.
Your bullseyes. Now, what does he have to do?
He's
He's
got to
gonna have
grab
paint
their
on his
package.
fingers, and he's got to
Oh
tap
my
our
God, what
packers.
did they
Why do you?
do?
You guys are gay. You know
As we
that.
run in a circle.
Why deny it? Why deny your
We
gay?
finally got a cool guest that's willing to play some fun games.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
That's paint?
There's your
outside the
paint.
circle.
Is this on?
Yeah. All right.
Look at how they're painted.
I'm in the middle.
It's so ridiculous.
It's amazing how Richard looks like Ron
We're
Halford.
running in this circle. We have to
So
run
Richard
around
and
the
Sal are naked, and Chris has paint on his hands. And as soon as he touches somebody with paint, they lose.
He has like a sumo box, Howard, and he can't come out. If you come out of the box, the game's over. But if I come out
Well,
of the
where
box,
are you running,
You
though?
can't run out of the box either.
no, we run around the box.
The boys are nude, and they're wearing police officer hats.
But what is the paint? A
Oh,
target
who should I
this
go
time?
for?
What is that?
What do you think I should try to go?
I'm going to leave it up to you, Chris.
But 1 second, I think this might work better if me and you are inside the box and he can't come inside the box.
What?
Don't you think?
You didn't work this out?
It might work better if you two get the fuck out of here.
Audie?
Your mark.
Get set.
Wait, Richard, wait.
No, him, I mean.
And your mark, get set, go!
Ouch! Ouch! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go, please!
What happened, Richard?
Oh, he squeezed the hell out of me.
Let me see. Is there any paint on it?
Oh, my
I'm sorry.
God.
Is it all right?
Oh, dude.
Be nice.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Are you all right?
Man. So look at that wussy hiding behind the door.
He wiped the word homo off your back.
Jesus.
You smacked him around. You smacked him, and you wiped the word homo off his back, didn't you?
You all right, guy? I'm sorry, man.
Man,
I'll be honest.
he's got a hell of a grip.
What did he grab? He grabbed you.
My testicles.
Did that hurt?
You know, I did that to
Yeah,
Ronnie.
he pulled down on him like they were rubber bands.
You know, I did that to Ronnie, the limo driver, out in the hall, too. They filmed it, too. Touch his balls. Go ahead.
Look at his ass. Look at his ass.
Richard and Sal, did you like that game?
We loved it.
Well, he loved it because he didn't get his testicles yanked on.
Are your balls okay?
They'll be okay.
All right. Well, those were real smacks you gave him.
That's called an open hand chop.
You gave him the open
It didn't
hand
hurt that much, right?
Yeah, it hurt.
Well, that's for people who think wrestling is that fake.
I
man.
know.
You get hit.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you
hurt.
guys could barely hear that probably over where you are. I mean, in an arena in front of Madison Square Garden, the last guy in the last row can hear that shit.
I heard
Yeah.
it.
You can imagine how hard it
in
is.
here.
I
That
thought-
was light compared to what I normally do.
I thought you were
Let me do it
kidding.
to Sal one time real.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, you can
Yeah?
take it, Sal.
But take
Don't
it easy,
squeeze
though.
his
I
nuts.
got asthma.
Watch how loud the
It
shit
got
is.
asthma.
All right. Easy, though. Don't hurt him. Chris, don't hurt
Smack the
Sal.
crap out of him.
I'll tell you what we do. Usually they're in the corner of the ring.
Right.
We back them up like this.
Yeah.
So the chest
All right,
is
easy,
exposed.
easy.
Oh, easy, easy.
You ready?
Go ahead. Go easy, Chris.
Right down.
Hey, leave him alone. All right. Sal, you all right? Sal, are you okay?
Breathe. I can't breathe.
Is he okay?
I've heard about getting the air knocked out of you. He did it. Gotta shake your hand before you beat me up again. Oh, God Almighty!
Does that hurt? Holy cow! You just did a full body slam on him.
Holy shit!
After
you okay?
Sal went down, he body slammed.
I think I'm going to throw up. I swear to God.
Look at the handprint on his chest. Look at that.
You got the same thing.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sal, you all right?
Oh, there's a real
I think I'm
handprint.
going to be okay.
Wow. How could he's a amateur? He can't take that kind of stuff, Chris.
Wow, I can't
I
believe
just want to
it.
show how it really is, man. Look at that. Look at the mark on the
I
chest.
felt like a car fell on my back. I didn't see it coming.
That is real, man.
Holy shit, man. I just felt my insides go up to my throat.
Wrestling's definitely real.
Wow.
All right, now fuck Sal in the ass.
No. He's only kidding.
I wiped the fag off, too.
I just saw what he did.
All right.
That's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
look good
guys.
on Howard.
Well, let me tell you something. Thank you, guys, and that was some.
Isn't somebody owned a tea bag over here?
Oh, come on. That was enough, wasn't it?
That's
Come on.
enough. That's
We'll
enough.
teabag you, Ganji.
All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Howard, real quick. Did he mention that he really likes Will?
No.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Will is cute.
Does Will want to show him his ass? Or?
No,
good,
get
man.
out of here, boys. Go ahead.
Homophobe.
Go.
Don't volunteer
before you get your
Will.
ass kicked.
Richard really likes Will, too.
Hey,
Wow,
you
let
look
me
at
tell you
work for
something.
Howard, I'd kick your ass, you faggot.
No, Chris.
Hey, hang on for a sec. Hang on. Wait, talk to me. Talk to me. You're okay. You're okay. You're in a safe haven.
No,
You're all right.
Make sure the door's locked.
You're all right.
He body slammed me.
Here, relax.
Yeah, but he grabbed mine. No, we got to do it in the office with the door locked. He's crazy.
Captain Sack, how's your sack?
I mean, he was fucking. He was
man.
yanking on my testicles, squeezing them as hard as he could. I'm surprised he didn't break them.
Dude, we just got beat up by a WWE wrestler. Who's better than us?
Oh yeah.
Come on, bring
We're
it
pretty
on.
tough that we're still standing, I think. Careful, you're screwing up your penis paint.
Give him some, Rich. Give him some. Come on, Rich. Come on. What are you gonna do, brother, when the penis paint comes to you?
Sure you don't want to call him on the air?
You got penis paint on my camera.
Hell yeah. Here, put your camera down here. Put your camera. Extreme close-up.
Vince wants to come on the air.
Put it on the lens.
No, because I don't have anything to wipe it off with.
No, come on.
Paint doesn't
Just
come
put
up.
it right to the lens. Yes.
No.
You got an eyeful, huh?
Good thing Ronnie, the limo driver, didn't come in. I was really intimidated by him. I mean, he's so big.
Chris, let me ask you something. You're a tough guy. Could you imagine Ronnie defending me in any sort of situation? Am I
You better have a
Not
gun,
at all.
right?
Am I crazy to have
You
him?
should have
as-
seen him. I'm not kidding. In the hall, I went after his balls, man. He was so scared, man. I mean, if he was really tough, he would have just pushed me back, you know?
Could
No,
Ronnie
he's a
have
puss.
stopped you from doing anything to those guys?
No. You could barrel right through him.
Absolutely.
You're a tough man. I just saw you in action there with Sal and Richard. You really did it. And you know what? I think a great wrestling show would be a gay wrestler beating up homophobes.
Dude, it's a perfect
Which is
story.
what we just saw.
And Vince is the ultimate homophobe. Me going back in there and him not wanting to bring me back, but his wife forcing me to come back would be perfect.
I think that's a great idea.
Great
Good
storyline,
You
yeah.
seem like a really great guy. Everyone go to Chris Kanyon, Kanyon at chriscanyon.net and myspace.com/Chris Kanyon. And say hi to Chris. He's a good dude. He's been through a lot. And he's out there trying, man. He's out there trying to make it in a world where a gay wrestler is, it's a tough thing.
And he smacks Sal and Richard, and that was
My
for
friggin' hand hurts, to be honest with you.
every guy who hates all that gay stuff they do.
Well, let me tell you something. That was something. Bob, go ahead. Bob has a quick question, and then we'll move along. Bob, you're on the air in Paramus, New Jersey.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Hey,
Who's
now.
better than Kanyon?
Nobody.
Hey,
That's
there
my
you go.
catchphrase.
I see.
Nice.
Hey, I was wondering, did you ever have any girls from the WWE in the locker room at all?
Did you ever have sex with any female wrestlers?
Nah, man. They only go for the top guys.
Stacy Keibler never interested in you?
No, she doesn't go for a top guy, but most of the
about
girls,
China?
man, they gold diggers, so they'll go for the top, top
What
guys.
about China? He said.
What about China? Would you ever do her?
I sucked her dick.
You did. Do you think, and I don't want names or anything, I'm not looking to out anybody, but are there other big wrestlers who are closeted?
Yeah, definitely.
There are. You know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Wow.
I mean, it's tough to come out, man. It's getting easier and easier, but
You would never out guys, would you? That's their decision.
No,
Yeah.
F no. And even Vince, man, I got to say it's just a rumor. Man, I don't know for sure. Audie, I have a question for Audie.
Let's be fair to Vince. There's no rumor that I know of that Vince is that way.
There were plenty. Back in the days of the steroid trials, there was lots of stuff
Well,
yeah, it's out there, man. This ain't news. I ain't breaking
Vince
no news.
has always been very nice to me.
You sure you don't want to call him on the air?
Why? You want to speak to him?
Fuck yeah.
But he doesn't. But if we call him,
I got the number right here, dude.
He's not going to take the call.
Well, you never know.
Let's
He's
put
on
him,
fucking media whore.
Gary, come in and get the phone number. And if Vince wants to come on the air, what would you say to him?
That would be interesting to hear.
I just want the answer. If he says there's no way I'll ever hire you back, then I move on with my life.
Okay.
I do speeches. I do whatever the hell I'm going to do. Yep, 203.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Ask Vince if he'd come on with Chris Kanyon. Chris needs closure on his WWE experience.
I have a question for Audie. I mean, part of what I'm trying to do is inspire other athletes to come out in the major sports, baseball, basketball, football, hockey.
Right.
Do you think anyone will ever come out anytime soon?
In a major sport like baseball, football?
I think baseball would be the easiest. Football and hockey, they're going to be worried about physical
You know what,
shit.
dude? Honestly, unfortunately, I don't think anytime soon. Because the same reason a major...
Dude, half the Yankees are queer.
I'm saying the same reason a major movie star wouldn't, because the Bible Belt spends a lot of money in this country.
A-Rod must be
Major movie stars won't, because when you go to the movies and a guy is tagged gay,
right,
and he's in a romantic leading man, that people don't accept it. And they can't afford to work at a career their whole lives and have it go up in flames.
And the same thing goes for a guy.
But they're not going to stop watching a baseball
The good
team.
thing about sports, though,
I
is...
agree. I think one will.
The good thing about sports, though, is over movie stars is right. If a guy's good, he's good. You know,
right.
It's not perception like in the movies.
But they're worried about endorsements. They're worried about
no, absolutely.
kids.
That's the problem.
And
I
all
agree.
this stuff,
But
and that's middle America.
If you're not a big-time star in baseball,
right,
and you're in the middle,
right,
and you come out, you'll get endorsements. You'll get stuff that you normally wouldn't have got.
Perhaps.
Nowadays, maybe that's true. I hope one day.
I mean,
it
you'll
can be
stop
that.
watching them because you're a homophobe.
I really wouldn't, dude. I honestly would not.
Let's check in with Gary Delabate. Is Vince McMahon picking up the phone, and is Vince McMahon willing to speak to Chris Kanyon about his future in the WWE as a gay athlete? Gary, are you there? And here is young Will.
Gary's on hold with him right now.
He is.
Well, not with Vince, with the WWE.
Okay.
I see.
Fred, my favorite Baba Booey is the Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, that is a classic.
My absolute
That
favorite.
is a classic.
Howard, I have a question for you. Do you remember how you gave yourself the name King of All Media?
I do. I was talking. Do you want to know the story, or?
I think I have an idea, but let me hear yours.
The real story.
I think you heard Michael Jackson call himself the King of Pop.
That's right.
Right.
And we said, I said on the air, it's really funny how the Rolling Stones called themselves the world's greatest rock and roll band, and it was kind of weird at first, and then it stuck. Everyone said they're the world's greatest rock and roll band. I said, same with Michael Jackson. As dumb as it seemed, he called himself King of Pop. I said, all of a sudden, people start calling him King of Pop.
Yep.
I said, so I'm going to call myself King of Media. And Jackie said, why don't you call yourself King of All Media? And I said, okay, King of All Media. And I said, you'll see. It'll be a goof at first, but eventually people will start saying I'm the king of all media.
Yeah, but in fairness, though, if you give yourself a moniker like that, it has to be at least debatable that you could possibly be right. Like the Stones could be considered the greatest rock band. Michael Jackson could be considered the king of pop. And you know, as of a few years ago.
It was such an arrogant thing to call yourself
Yeah, because how do you really prove it?
I know you're doing it with a sense of irony, but I mean, you're still like, it's not you're some local DJ in Kansas City.
Here's Baba Booey with the answer. And wait a second, there's a song.
Oh.
You attracted to Baba Booey at all?
Not in the least.
Go ahead,
As much
Gary.
as I'm attracted to a horse.
Well, I got to ask him a question. First of all, Vince isn't available. He just wasn't even in his office. But I got this list of. You probably wrote down a bunch of stuff you wanted to talk about on this list.
Yeah, just in case.
It's like Fred dial a date, Ann Coulter, ask for Met tickets, predict why.
Ask for Met tickets.
Explain to me what this one is. It just says Baba Booey HIV.
Oh, I heard. Did you lose your brother?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I thought.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at this thing and I'm going.
Yeah, Baba Booey has
Oh,
HIV?
did he see a test?
Was
Something
he
I
gay?
don't know.
Yeah, he was.
Oh wow. Is that a revelation?
What was the question?
No, he wanted to know if I had a brother
that was gay.
That was gay.
Yes. No, it's not a revelation. Gary's been open about it.
And he's, that's how he got involved with Life Beat, and he does a lot of fundraising and everything.
And I had the Fred dial-a-date thing because you haven't done gay dial-a-date in a while, and I'm more than up for that.
Well, maybe we'll take you up on that.
That reminds me.
Artie is the next
Artie.
one.
Beautiful. And Artie, I want to make you a bet on the Mets
What?
and Yankees. Come up with the stakes, man. Whatever you want.
All right, well, you're up
I
to...
think the loser has to, and if neither
No
Met,
gay shit. I mean,
no, we make out with Blue Iris.
Blue Ivy. Wow.
That's a good
And if
one.
neither the Mets or the Yankees make it, then we both have to do it.
Oh, God.
Come on, you're Mr. fucking Yankee.
Yeah,
you
you
love
believe.
the Yankees. Put your money where
Make
your
out
mouth
with
is.
Blue Iris.
Blue Iris.
Oh.
Come on.
What do you say, Artie?
He's
With
calling
tongue?
you out.
If the Mets win it, you have to do it.
Right.
If the Yankees win it,
Make
I
out.
have to do
Whoever
it.
gets further in the playoffs.
And
in
this
other
is
words.
harder for me.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Oh, my God.
Look at that picture.
Look at the picture.
See, but in all honesty, you're willing to make out with a dude, so it's not as hard
Yeah.
for you.
No, it's harder.
It is, I guess.
Yeah, you're making out with a broad.
I think Artie'd rather kiss you than Blue Ivy. All right, is the bet on, Artie? Would
Okay,
you...
wait, just whoever goes further in the playoffs?
I'm thinking if neither one wins it, we both got to do it. So we're both
Okay, so
interested.
you're just saying if the Yankees win the World Series, then
I
you
got to
have
do it. If the Mets win it, you got to do it. If neither one wins it, then we both got to fucking bite.
How
the
long
bullet.
do you have to make out with her for, and is it with tongue?
Tongue in 10 seconds.
Unfortunately,
Tongue in 10
unfortunately, odds
If she
are-
doesn't die beforehand.
Fuck if both of us lose, no one has to make out with
All
her.
right,
I'll
fair
make the
enough.
bet.
Such a puss.
That's
Then
good.
I'll make the bet.
I want to get back in the studio, dude.
Chris, are you making the bet or not?
Absolutely.
All
man.
right, you take the
Artie,
Mets.
are you taking the
Artie, you
bet?
taking the
Well,
Yankees?
if you just can I get you back in the studio some easier way, like invite
What,
you to
suck
the
my
road?
dick?
Don't you believe
How
in
about
the
this?
Yankees?
New stakes. If the Mets win, you got to suck my dick.
No, all right. You know what?
If the
Okay.
Yankees
If
win,
the
I got to
Mets-
suck your
If the
dick.
Mets win the World Series,
Go ahead.
I will make out with Blue Iris.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. If the Yankees win, you have to do it. But if neither wins, just
Bet off.
That's the only thing I can tell you.
You're a puss.
I don't want to
Isn't
do
he?
it.
puss.
Are you guys on, Chris? Are you on for the bet?
I am on.
Artie,
right.
you in?
All right. If the Mets win the
All
World
right, the bet
Series,
is
I'll make
on.
out with Blue
All
Iris.
right, there it is.
Oh my God.
Chris Kanyon, I like you. I hope everything
Thank
works
you.
out well for you. Go to chriskanyon.net, and that's
getting myself high.
Kanyon. And myspace.com/Chris Kanyon. And I'm going to take a break.
Cool.
All right, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you
Dude,
so
don't
much.
worry about it. You'll be
This is
back
a
in the
dream come
studio.
true.
You'll be back in the studio to make out with Blue Iris.
Or gay dial date.
All right.
That's a good one.
Fred, that's how you met your wife, right?
awesome.
Dial date?
Yeah, gay dial.
Gay dial date.
He met her on the gay dial day. That's
Yeah.
true.
Wow.
See, Fred got lucky. He met
She was a dude,
he-
and she got the change.
He met a sweetheart of a woman. That's not going to happen all the time.
Chris, what happened in there?
Poor Sal. Where is he, man? I really feel bad, man.
Yeah, you gave him quite the body slam.
Man, look how fucking red it is. I shot the shit out of him. That's how we do it, though, man. You want that last row to hear it.
Yeah, well, those guys thought it was fake, or they thought they could take you.
I'm telling you, man, I beg someone to go out there and try to have a match, man. It's a lot harder than most people would ever believe, man.
And you grabbed their nuts pretty hard, too. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, well, the fag and the homo on the back, man, kind of, usually I don't care about those words, man. We use them.
Well, they were
you know.
taunting you. They thought they were, they thought they're like, oh, listen.
You know what? They know it's good radio, and me and good TV for Howard TV. Good radio, right?
Yes, very good.
Oh, thanks,
You're awesome.
Boy, that was fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
You all right? I really yanked on him. Are you all right?
You yanked the
You need me
shit
to
out
rub
of
him?
him. No,
You need
I'm
me to rub
okay.
him?
I'll go nurse him.
I appreciate it, man.